The maid enters the boss's room. She lifts her dress and sticks the money to her buttocks. She covers herself and then leaves the place with the money. The maid wishes her boss good morning. He is stressed and doesn't want her back. The boss tells someone to stop. She and the other employees stop. The boss says the money is missing and accuses them. The man says he didn't take any money from his boss. The boss says he's missing money. She says he counted wrong. The boss says he is missing money and is going to search them. She says she won't let the boss touch her. He says if she is refusing, she is the one who took it. The other says he can search him. The boss searches the employee. He finds nothing. The boss orders the boy to search the woman. He begins to search the woman. She tells him not to put his hand up her skirt. He finishes the magazine and says she has no money. The boss asks if he's sure. The boy says that he did the check and that everything is fine. He asks how the money disappeared. The boy says he doesn't know what happened. She asks if she can leave. He says no. The boy says that the boss must have forgotten him somewhere. The boss says he's going to count to 3 and call the police. She gets nervous and drops the money on the floor. The boss says that she already expected this from him and tells the boy to call the police. The boy says he's going to call the police to take the boss away. He doesn't understand. The woman says that she is not the only thief. He asks what they are talking about. She says his name. The boss calls the security guards. The woman says it's no use. She says she knows everything he did. He asks what he did. The woman says that the boss is involved in criminal schemes. The boss denies it. The boy remembers a story. The boss says you can sign the contract. He says he will get her house back. She trusts him. He says he will return all the lady's money. The lady says that selling the house won't be good, as she has memories there. He says the house is old and says the woman has to make this investment to relax later. The lady agrees and says you are going to leave the city. The boss says she has to go rest and cool down. He says he will take care of everything and won't take any commission. The woman trusts him and closes the deal. He is happy. The woman asks if he got the money, as she is going to buy a house on the beach. He says he is finishing the deal and will have the money next week. The lady thanks her and asks if she can guarantee the purchase of the house with the broker. The man says yes, stating that he will give her the money next week. The lady thanked him again and left. He continues his cheating. The woman returns, saying she needs the money. The man then reveals that he hit the lady. She gets scared when she finds out and asks why he did that. The man says that the house belonged to the lady and tells her to pay attention when signing something without him. He tells her to remove everything from the house. The maid watches them. The lady is surprised by what he did to her. The man tells her to remove all her items before he calls the police. The maid will tell the boy what she saw. He gets curious. She says she saw her ex-nanny. The boy asks what she wanted. She then explains that the boss scammed her. The boy can't believe this situation. She says no, as he deceived the lady for weeks. The boy says that they need to avenge the lady. She supports it, saying that she can't leave things like this. The boy says he had a plan and takes the woman inside. The boss says he will travel and disappear with the money. The maid asks how they are going to solve this. He asks to make a deal. She denies it and asks for the money back. The boss at least asks for his commission. The boy says that money doesn't matter and asks for the house. The boss says he will give everything. She threatens the boss if he doesn't give in. He asks her to calm down. The woman says she has the necessary proof. He says he will solve everything. The boss says he has already resolved the house problem and separated the money correctly. The woman asks if she has anything else. The man says yes, and turns to answer an important call. They take advantage and take all the money, including his commission. The man turns around and doesn't see them there anymore. He thinks the money is saved. He opens the briefcase and doesn't find the money. The man gets furious and goes after his employees. They return the lady's house documents. She thanks them very much and says that they saved her. The boy tells her to be careful when negotiating with strange people. The maid tells her to be careful, stating that the lady could be on the street at that moment if it weren't for her. The lady thanks her, they hug.